Did you know that some foods, when combined with flour, can be detrimental to your health? Today, we're diving into 10 foods you should absolutely avoid eating with flour. This information could be crucial for maintaining your well-being. 1. Sugar. Flour and sugar are both carbohydrates. When consumed together, they cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, increasing the risk of diabetes. Moreover, this combination promotes fat storage in the body. If you frequently indulge in sweet bread or pastries, it's time to be cautious. The sugar and flour combo can be toxic to our bodies. It leads to blood sugar spikes, resulting in fatigue, decreased concentration, and long-term obesity. If you have a habit of eating sugary cereals for breakfast, it might be time to reconsider your choices. Instead, why not start your day with whole grains and fruits? They're nutritious and keep you feeling full for longer. 2. Fried foods. Frying flour-based foods in oil creates the worst possible combination. It increases trans fat content, significantly raising the risk of heart disease. It's also difficult to digest, putting a strain on your stomach. While fried foods are delicious, they can be lethal to your health. Fried foods using flour batter are particularly dangerous. They cause a sharp increase in cholesterol levels and negatively impact vascular health. Try oven-baked dishes instead. They're tasty and much healthier. 3. Coffee. Consuming coffee with flour-based foods interferes with iron absorption. The caffeine in coffee hinders the absorption of nutrients from flour. This can increase the risk of anemia. Many people enjoy toast with coffee for breakfast, but this could be riskier than you think. You might experience fatigue and dizziness due to iron deficiency. It's best to drink coffee about an hour before or after meals. Alternatively, you could switch to tea or water. 4. Tomatoes. The acidity of tomatoes combined with flour-based foods can hinder digestion. It increases stomach acid production, potentially causing heartburn or indigestion. Those with sensitive stomachs should be especially careful. Pizza lovers, take note. The combination of tomato sauce and flour dough might taste great, but it can be harmful to your health. Instead, try enjoying tomatoes in salads or with roasted vegetables. It's nutritious and easier to digest. 5. Milk. Consuming milk with flour reduces the effectiveness of digestive enzymes. This can lead to bloating, gas, and discomfort. People with lactose intolerance may experience even more severe symptoms. Cereal with milk is a common breakfast, but it can actually be quite taxing on our bodies. You might experience fatigue and decreased concentration due to poor digestion. Consider switching to plant-based milk or yogurt. They're easier to digest and provide probiotics. 6. Alcohol. Drinking alcohol with flour-based foods puts excessive stress on your liver. The simultaneous breakdown of alcohol and metabolism of carbohydrates overloads liver function. It also increases the risk of fatty liver disease. Combinations like beer and pizza or soju and fried foods may be tasty, but they're extremely dangerous. Short-term, you might experience severe hangovers. Long-term, you're at higher risk for liver diseases. When drinking alcohol, it's better to choose protein-based snacks. Nuts or cheese can be good alternatives. 7. Carbonated drinks. Consuming carbonated drinks with flour-based foods causes a rapid increase in blood sugar. This increases insulin resistance and the risk of diabetes. It also interferes with calcium absorption. The combination of burgers and cola is popular worldwide, but it's actually one of the worst for your health. The sudden rise in blood sugar can lead to fatigue, decreased concentration, and long-term risks of obesity and diabetes. Choose water or unsweetened tea instead of carbonated drinks. They're healthier and lower in calories. 8. Fruits. Eating fruits with flour-based foods complicates the digestion process. The sugars from fruits and carbohydrates from flour ferment together, producing gas and causing bloating. Fruitcakes are a common dessert, but they can be riskier than you might think. Not only can they cause digestive discomfort, but they also hinder proper nutrient absorption. It's best to eat fruits as snacks between meals, or try eating them 30 minutes before a meal. to stimulate digestive enzyme production. 9. Meat. Consuming meat with flour takes a long time to digest. This puts a burden on your stomach and can cause indigestion. The combination of fatty meat and flour is particularly risky. Steak with bread might be delicious, but it's a heavy load for your digestive system. You might experience bloating, heartburn, and other digestive issues. It's better to eat meat with vegetables. Fiber-rich vegetables aid in meat digestion and help maintain a feeling of fullness for longer. 10. Instant foods. Instant foods made with flour are already unhealthy, but combining them with other instant foods is even worse. They're often high in sodium and fat, increasing the risk of high blood pressure and heart disease. The combination of instant noodles and burgers might taste good, but it's terrible for your health. Excessive sodium intake can lead to edema and hypertension risks, while nutritional imbalances can cause various health problems. Choose homemade meals with fresh ingredients instead of instant foods. It might take more time, but it's much healthier. While flour-based foods are tasty and convenient, they can be harmful when combined with the foods mentioned above. However, it's difficult to avoid them completely. Instead, you can take some precautions when consuming flour-based foods. For example, it's good to drink plenty of water when eating flour-based foods. This aids digestion and promotes nutrient absorption. Also, try pairing flour-based foods with vegetables. The fiber in vegetables helps with digestion and increases satiety. If possible, choose whole wheat flour instead of refined flour. Whole wheat flour is more nutritious and digests more slowly, helping to regulate blood sugar. It's also important to control the amount of flour-based foods you eat. Try not to fill more than 1/3 of your meal with flour-based foods. After eating flour-based foods, light exercise can be beneficial. It aids digestion and helps suppress blood sugar spikes. Healthy eating habits aren't formed overnight. It's important to make gradual improvements. From today, try to remember and practice these precautions. When eating flour-based foods, your small changes can make a big difference in your health. Start your day with healthy eating habits. Here are some additional tips to help you maintain a healthy diet while still enjoying flour-based foods occasionally. 1. Practice portion control when you do eat flour-based foods. Keep your portions small. This can help minimize the negative effects while still allowing you to enjoy your favorite foods. 2. Choose whole grain options whenever possible. Opt for whole grain flour products instead of those made with refined white flour. Whole grains provide more nutrients and fiber, which can help slow down digestion and prevent rapid blood sugar spikes. 3. Balance your meals if you're having a flour-based food. Make sure to balance it with plenty of vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. This can help slow down digestion and minimize the impact on your blood sugar levels. 4. Timing matters if you're going to eat foods that don't pair well with flour. Try to space them out. For example, if you have toast for breakfast, wait a couple of hours before having your coffee. 5. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how you feel after eating certain food combinations. If you notice that you consistently feel unwell after eating flour with a particular food, it might be best to avoid that combination in the future. 6. Stay hydrated. Drinking water before, during, and after your meals can aid digestion and help your body process the foods you eat more efficiently. 7. Consider alternatives. There are many flour alternatives available today, such as almond flour, coconut flour, or chickpea flour. These can be great options for those looking to reduce their consumption of wheat flour. 8. Prepare your own meals when you cook at home. You have more control over the ingredients and cooking methods used. This allows you to make healthier choices and avoid problematic food combinations. 9. Be mindful of hidden flour. Many processed foods contain flour as a thickener or filler. Always check labels to be aware of what you're consuming. 10. Moderation is key. Remember, it's okay to enjoy flour-based foods occasionally. The key is not to make them a staple of your diet, and to be mindful of what you're pairing them with. Remember, Everyone's body is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian if you have concerns about your diet or are experiencing persistent digestive issues. By being mindful of these food combinations and making small, sustainable changes to your diet, you can improve your overall health and well-being. It's not about completely eliminating foods from your diet, but rather about making informed choices that support your health goals. We hope this video has been helpful in improving your eating habits. We'll continue to share valuable health information in the future. We're rooting for your healthy life. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. We'll be back with more useful information in our next video.